A recent Equifax report shows over 1 million Canadians are having a hard time keeping up with credit payments, and young people are especially at risk. Alberta stands out in the report, but not in a good way. Jacqueline Wilson explains.
The average Albertan has over $24,000 in debt, not including their mortgage. That's the second highest in Canada and more than the national average at just over $22,000, according to a new Equifax report.
When we look at the age ranges in Alberta, you tend to have more individuals kind of in what we call the peak credit usage age range, so kind of 36 to 55-year-olds. They tend to be using the credit the most because you kind of establish things like your own home, maybe you've got lines of credit, maybe an auto loan. And because there is just a higher percentage of consumers in Alberta that fall into that age range, that's one of the reasons why we see that average amount a little bit higher.
More Albertans are also missing credit payments, and they're not alone. 1.4 million Canadians missed a payment in the second quarter. While that's up by 118,000 people compared with the same time last year, it is a slight drop from the first quarter.
Money's not just about dollars and cents. It's about your feelings towards it, right? And so debt can create a lot of anxiety and stress for us. If you don't have a plan, then it's time to form one. And you really can do it two ways, right? You can do it yourself, or you can come chat with us, nonprofit credit counselors who are available to help, create a budget that is manageable and sustainable.
The report also finds that non-mortgage holders and those under the age of 36 have greater financial stress.
Well, I feel like right now it's kind of harder to get a job. You definitely need those connections in this world. And I feel like even going out with friends, you don't get to go as much because everything's more expensive. So it's definitely harder to save.
I feel like maybe older people are good at managing their money and being good, but young people like me, I think we're not getting ahead.
A slow job market and the rising costs for groceries, cars and housing are all reasons it can be tough to get ahead. Jacqueline Wilson, CTV News, Calgary.
Residents in Fort McMurray have the highest average debt in the province at over $37,000.